Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a e-commerce website and what I would be looking to do to actually improve the actual traffic on this website. When it comes to e-commerce, obviously the more that you can expand on the subtopics, the better. And I will be like deep diving into this so you guys have a better and clearer picture on how you can actually do this for your website as well. So the website that we are looking at today, this was actually sent in by somebody. I don't know if it is his or her website, but it is vapeology.co.uk. And basically they are ranking on page 2 or page 3 for buy vapes online. Yeah, there they are there. So they're like bottom of page 3. They're nowhere to be seen. They're probably not getting any clicks for buy vapes online. So one thing that I would definitely look to do is obviously change your page title. This is like something really basic, because best online vape shop, you might want to change this to something like vape online shop. Try and get the actual variation of buy vapes online closer to the beginning of your page title, and then you can obviously have your brand at the end. And you should definitely see a little bit of an increase for buy vapes online. Now, that being said, what we would want to be looking to do is definitely expanding on our categories. So for example, they have got like flavors here, but if I was to pull up this website here, so this is like one of their competitors that they did mention. If I just move this across, so if we take a look here, and if we go to where is flavors? Flavors. Yeah, so here we go. So they've got apple, blackcurrant, blue, raspberry, blueberry, menthanol, mixed fruit, pineapple, strawberry, tobacco. All of these variations will get searches. Like if you can imagine, if you were going to be buying a vape yourself, and let's say, for example, you really like a vanilla vape, you would search for buy vanilla vapes online. So by having all of these different flavors, it can definitely help. Now, obviously, they have got a few different flavors here. So they've got fruity, menthanol, sodas, desserts, but they can definitely expand on that range. So if we were to click on fruity flavors, it kind of just goes into every single type of fruity flavor that they have. So I would be looking to break this down a little bit more, because again, it just gives you that little bit more mileage to rank for a lot more different variations. So like, for example, they're trying to rank for pear flavored vapes, mango flavored vapes, apple, grape, so on and so forth, just on the one page. But as an SEO, you need individual pages like what these guys have done. So for example, their apple, their pineapple, and like their strawberry, for example, they have got individual pages, and the actual content on this is obviously talking about strawberry e-liquids. This one's talking about apple e-liquids. This one's talking about pineapple e-liquids. You're giving your website just that little bit more chance of actually being able to rank for that keyword. So that's what I would be definitely doing. As you can see, GoSmokeFree.co.uk, they do rank positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are ranking position 6 for that keyword. Potentially you might want to do a little bit of off-page SEO and link building to improve that. But as a starting point, you definitely need more flavors on this website, because that's one thing that you are lacking, and I feel like that's going to be a common reoccurrence when it comes to the other types of the other pages that I'm looking at here as well. So for example, Go Smoke Free, they've got free for £10, 4 liquids, 5 liquids, 8 liquids, 9 liquids, 10 liquids. So let's just do a search for 10 e-liquids. Search Google. And do they rank? Go Smoke. Yeah, they're bottom of page 1, I believe, or top of page 2. So they are ranking. One thing that I would definitely recommend if I was these guys, I've kind of started reviewing 2 websites now, but I would definitely add a little bit of content like what they have, what they were doing with the actual flavored vapes. I feel like this does help out a lot when it comes to Google actually crawling this page and understanding what this page is about. This is massive when it comes to e-commerce. Try to add a little bit of content either at the top of the page or even at the bottom of the page, just so when Google does come to essentially crawl this page and rank it, it understands that it's about Apple e-liquids or whatever the page is you're trying to rank for. Now, going back to Vapology, they don't have any content at all. Oh, actually, no, sorry, they have a little bit of content at the bottom, so that is good to see. They are obviously internally linking this as well, so that's another benefit. Let's just take a look at their menthanol page. Let's see. Menthanol vape e-liquid. Yeah, so they aren't duplicating their content either, so that's a really good thing. Again, the content for this, they could obviously improve this. I am probably being a little bit picky, but he did say go harsh on the website. So yeah, definitely on your drink flavored e-liquids page, have a little bit more content. This is probably a decent amount of content. And obviously it is good that you are internally linking these to other relevant pages as well. Now, one thing that I would definitely recommend is obviously build out the individual flavored vape pages on your website, but in your product descriptions as well, if you can internally link back to those pages, that will definitely help. So obviously you've got the strawberry e-liquids page. You'll surely create the cherry e-liquids page, so on and so forth. You've got a lot of internal linking opportunities. One thing that this website does do pretty well is that it doesn't duplicate the product descriptions. That's a big, massive red flag when it comes to e-commerce SEO. So if you guys are watching this and let's say you've got 10 similar-ish products, try to make the product descriptions here unique. Obviously try to have unique images, which this guy is actually doing. So that's obviously really good to see. Let's just take a look at his competitor here. So as you can see here, he has got a decent amount of unique content, but he also does do the internal linking, which I am saying that you guys should be doing. So for example, if you guys have a furniture brand, try to internal link like back up to your beds section if you possibly can, because again, it just makes from a good user experience point of view as well. Now, one last thing that I want to touch on with Vapology is the importance of internal linking to the pages that is going to drive you the most amount of money, which these guys, they internally link to a lot of product pages, which is fine to do. But one thing I would have liked them to do is internally link to their money-making pages. So if we take a look at gosmokefree.co.uk, and if we close this down, so for example, disposable vape deals, e-liquids, £1 or less e-liquids, e-liquid deals, vape kits, vape coils, so on and so forth. These are pages that will be making gosmokefree.co.uk a lot of money. Obviously, they do internally link to product pages as well, but it's not the main focus point, and it shouldn't be for your e-commerce website. So, for example, if we were a furniture brand, let's say, we would want to be internally linking from our homepage to, for example, our sofas page or our beds page or our desks page, so on and so forth. I just would have liked them to do something a little bit more like this. I know that they have got this, but again, you can definitely internally link more, and also where the positioning is of the internal links, it does matter. So if we can internally link higher up on the page, you definitely do pass more link power and more link equity through to these pages. So I would probably say maybe add 3 more internal links to your money-making pages, and also move this higher up on the actual page as well. Because again, from a user experience point of view, this Tyson 2 lightweight disposable vape, that might not mean much to me, but this overall category, like the shop disposable vapes, that's going to be more appealing to somebody landing on your homepage. So just bear that in mind when you guys are internally linking to your most prominent pages. You just want them higher up on the page. So that has been my website review, or e-commerce website review, on vapology.co.uk. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And if you guys want a free 15-minute strategy call, make sure to check out kazradash.com. Thanks.